start with our vision. Remember, we talked about we can target and go back and revisit our unconscious mind to put the right language in there for what we want to achieve. And we're going to do that on a personal and professional level today. Now, you've all told me you want this to be practical because we've had a lot of different counseling in our lives. We met a lot of different coaches. But where do we begin practically to get started? And remember, if we want to change our unconscious mind and we want to rewire, we have to take physical steps. So every 12 minutes of every day results in some physical steps. The first one is clarifying our why. We need to know why we want to change something. There has to be an urgency. What's your pain point right now? Whether it comes from health challenges you have, whether you really want that next step in your career, or maybe you need to change your relationships that you're having, whether it's with your partner or with friends, but you just can't seem to find the steps to get forward. Okay, well, we need to start with our vision. What do we want different, and how does that look for us? So what are your long-term goals? What do you believe that you can achieve? And what do you want to change? Those are 3 things I want you to stop this video for now and just pause and think about it. Articulate it in your mind. We're going to begin to put those words into our new conscious mind. Yes? But remember, we've only got 5% at the moment of our conscious mind, so we have to work hard. Picture what those goals would look like in your reality, whether it's financial excellence and comfort, whether it's a new car, whether it's a different partner, I don't know, more health, stronger, wealthier, healthier. Yes? So start off with where you're at, what is working well, that's WWW. Jump over to EBI, even better if. My life would be even better if I had that. And how that looks for you. Yes? So you have to have those clear goals as a platform in order to succeed. It can't be general, like I want something different. I know I can have a better existence. That's not enough. You have to name it and really articulate that vision for yourself. Right. This is your task for today. We're going to do a life audit. We look at this circle of all these key factors, and I want you to plot yourself 1 to 10 in here. 10 obviously being the best, 1 being not so great. And as you go along, health and wellness, oh, I'm definitely at a 5. My environment, my relationships not so great, my work, where I'm living, it's not the best, so I'm going to give that a 4. My finance and wealth, oh, it's down here also. Maybe it's like a 7 because I've got a good job and that keeps me complacent, but I know I want something better, etc., etc. And in your spirituality element here, I really want you to think about your unconscious mind, the focus of what you tell yourself and what your current reality is in its existence, following the first 2 videos you saw. Okay, then we're going to jump back into that how mindset, right? We gave a little thought of it before, but now we've spent time doing this life audit. And now we can see really clearly exactly the areas we want to make better. Then we need to visualize that success really deeply. It's called the power of intention. And what happens with those visualizations, those images, pictures, feelings, we can turn those into words really nicely. And what I want to highlight here is to respect your dreams. They're not wrong. It's not wrong to want to be financially independent. It's not wrong to get that next career jump in your job, or to open your own business, or become an entrepreneur. These visions are not wrong. Own the fanciest car. Have a partner that only gives you the most love and best love that you ever deserve. These are not wrong, and we shouldn't squash them down. We are excellent and we are exclusive, and we deserve to articulate that for ourselves. So at this point, I want you to think about your mindset and what we generally have within it, which is, what do I want to do with my life? What can I do to be outstanding in a career, in a relationship, etc.? I want you to stop that mindset for a moment, and I want you to turn it more inwardly. And I want you to say, how? How do I want to live my life? What do I want to have in abundance in my day, every day? That's what I want you to start to shift your mind into. And every time you think about the how, I want you to think about what you want and need now and start labeling it really clearly. You've just made it to the end of your first 12-minute session with me, and I hope you feel empowered with your activity, because this is the most key step that we can have, that we must have. We cannot always want, we have to know exactly what we want, and we have to articulate it very, very clearly. So we're going to wrap up by identifying our actions. So the first one, complete your life audit that I showed you. And the second one is to look at your goals. First, for this 6 weeks, what do you want this little course to help you attain? One personal goal and one professional goal. Then I want you to think about your beyond goals, right? Because we need to have a long-term vision for ourselves so that we know what our best life is going to look like. So identify one personal goal and one professional goal just for this module. And let's see if we can start to articulate them really clearly and start to go on the journey of deeply understanding and articulating our vision. That's how we're going to start with starting to change our inner talk. I'll see you in the next module. Right, off you go.